Thinking about going live, but not sure if it's worth the effort? Getting started with live streaming is definitely a big investment, but it's one with the potential of huge returns. If you're on the fence about going live, this video is for you. In this video, we'll discuss the benefits of live streaming and explore how live streaming can fit into your broader content strategy. Chris here from Videomaker. There are time codes below if you want to know what we're covering or want to jump to any place in the video. Are you a beginning filmmaker? If so, we have a shopping list of the 9 essential things every beginning filmmaker needs when getting started. To get it, click on this card or click on the link in the description. There are a number of important benefits to consider when deciding whether or not to pursue live streaming. Let's take a look at some of the main reasons to go live. Say you're hosting an event, but a limited budget means you're stuck in a tiny venue. No worries, live streaming allows you to engage with more people than you would be able to accommodate for in an in-person event. Some of the world's largest stadiums can fit over 100,000 people. NFL stadiums on average can hold at least 60,000 people. Compare that to the current world record for peak viewers on a live stream, 3.4 million watching Ibai's Twitch stream. Even on an average day, Ibai pulls in around 200,000 views with live stream content. Your live stream may not draw in such huge crowds, though we hope they do, but it's still true that live streaming makes your content more accessible to more people, and you won't have to worry about upsetting the fire marshal with an overcrowded venue. Even if you were lucky enough to rent out the largest stadium in the world for your event, that doesn't mean you'll be able to fill every seat. After all, it's likely only a handful of your target viewers, if that, live within the driving distance of your venue. Thankfully, with live streaming, viewers can tune into your stream from anywhere in the world. Anyone can view and participate in your event, no matter where they are, meaning your content, product, or message can reach even more people. Speaking of driving distance, no traveling means live streaming is a more cost-efficient way to produce content. That goes for everyone involved, from the host to the guests to the viewers. Nobody has to leave the comfort of their home to produce or enjoy a successful live stream. That means participating in a live stream is affordable and accessible to anyone with an internet connection. This location independence also means you'll be able to invite guests who normally wouldn't be able to appear on your broadcast. And you won't have to pay for their flight or hotel. There's one more big reason to start live streaming your content and events: COVID-19. With the pandemic and its associated restrictions, virtual communication has entered into every facet of our lives. Indeed, Facebook reported a 50% increase in live streaming over a single month from February 2020 to March 2020, when the pandemic first began. And that's not an isolated stat. The industry around live streaming grew by 99% between April 2019 and April 2020, according to TechJury. And it's predicted to be valued at $247 billion USD by 2027, according to Global Newswire. Now, with the live streaming industry exploding and video calls as common as emails, it only makes sense to include live stream video as part of your overall communication and outreach strategy. The pandemic may have forced us to find alternative methods of engagement with each other, but now it's time to embrace the power of these new modes of communication. If you still aren't sure whether or not live streaming is right for you, maybe you'll find some inspiration in some real-world applications and examples. Let's take a look at how companies, organizations, and ordinary people have used live streaming to build a brand and expand reach and engagement. A well-planned live stream can be a great way to raise awareness around your product or brand. In fact, a report from livestream.com revealed that 80% of audiences would rather watch live video from a brand than read a blog post. More important, live streaming has also been shown to drive sales. The same live stream report states that enjoyment of video content can increase sales intent by 97%. The key is to take advantage of the live video format. Live streaming allows for direct engagement with your audience, so drop the sales pitch and chat with your viewers. A good marketing live stream does more than advertise a product. It'll provide real value to your audience. That could come in the form of live gardening tutorials hosted by a mom and pop nursery or a fun canine fashion show put on by a pet supply company. When it comes to community engagement, the more people who can participate, the better. Whether you run a business, a nonprofit, or a literal town, live streaming your community meetings means more members of the community will be able to participate. Organizations that want to create a more open dialogue with members can take advantage of the live chat feature, which allows anyone watching to voice their opinion. Plus, because it's online, a virtual town hall will be much easier for your audience to find the time and energy to attend. Especially since the pandemic, more houses of worship have started live streaming their services. Live streaming offers a way to maintain a sense of community despite being physically separated. Live streaming your worship service makes them more accessible to the elderly, disabled, or otherwise homebound. Plus, those who are traveling can still tune in while they're away. You can also leave the live stream up after the service so that people can tune in at their own convenience, or watch the service multiple times. Streaming your service online is also a great way to attract new members. According to the Church Online, 33% of churchgoers found their current church online. Live streaming is an effective way to deliver entertainment events of all types. From school plays to live rock concerts to sporting events, no matter the size or scale, broadcasting your event as a live stream means more people can watch and enjoy the show. Not only does streaming an event increase viewership for that specific show, but it has also been shown to increase ticket sales. According to livestream.com, 67% of people bought tickets to future similar events after watching an event online. In every area of life, the pandemic imposed new restrictions on how and where we can interact with each other, and that extended to the education system. COVID-19 accelerated the growth of online education as schools and universities raced to adapt coursework to an online format. E-learning, however, has been an active industry for more than 2 decades, providing that online learning and educational live streaming are not just a product of the pandemic. Live stream lectures and demonstrations can benefit students at all levels, from elementary school students to college to continuing education. The dynamic multimedia potential of education live streams can help students retain up to 60% more information, according to Think Impact. Online learning can also include additional accessory features, as well as the option to rewatch lectures as needed. Conferences and trade shows can provide invaluable professional insight or a way to indulge in your favorite hobby. No matter the reason for wanting to attend, the travel time and expense involved prevent many from actually going. Thanks to live streaming, however, these would-be attendees don't have to miss out. They can still sit in on a keynote or panel while skipping the endless lines and security checks. According to Statista, 30% of trade shows in 2021 were hosted as hybrid events with both online and in-person components. Likewise, Marketing Tech News predicts that 68% of future events will be hosted either partially or entirely online. It's clear from these stats that live stream conferences and trade shows are a hit. Live streaming isn't just the future, it's now. It allows you to connect with people from all over the world without being held back by things like corporate budgets, geography, or venue capacity. Whether you want to boost sales, connect with your community, educate people, or just entertain, live streaming is a cost-effective and pandemic-friendly way to connect and engage with your audience. Its potential uses are endless. Don't miss out. Remember, if you'd like to get our shopping list of the 9 essential things every beginning filmmaker needs, click on this card here or the link in the description. If you've made it this far, consider subscribing and liking this video. In the next video, we'll cover the technical things you didn't know about live streaming. Thanks for watching.